Coach C.J. Johnson of the Tulane Green Wave. You know, this time of year, there's eternal optimism. Everybody's excited. Can't wait to get started. But why can 2015 be a special year, CJ?
You know what I think I think just a year of growing pains last year. I look at the maturity of our football team. It's just more and more athleticism with the young guys. That they're just pretty athletic. So we like where we are this time of year.
Talk to Tanner Lee, talk to Sherman Beatty, talk to Perry Nickerson, Teddy V, all these guys. They don't just say they're looking forward to it. It's kind of a wow moment for them. They feel like they've all made quantum leaps from last year.
I think so. You know, you look at what they're doing in practice and how they doing, and their body's looking better. But, you know, the bottom line is the biggest test is when you play on Saturdays. And if they continue to improve and when we get to this game and they play like that, there will be some outstanding dynamic football players.
Your offensive line has seemed to make some improvement over last year, and that's going to determine how your offense goes, and it will give you some chances to run the ball, pass the ball. You won't become one-dimensional. Huge
Success, this offensive line. I think most of all, I thought they did a really good job running the ball, but in pass protection, the line calls, they start to understand. They start to pick up secondary bliss and everything like that. And Tanner's helping them out with, you know, recognizing the protections and things like that in the bliss. So this is going to be a real good year for those guys.
You said you took the lid off. Last year you kept the lid off on the offense. Taking the lid off, CJ, what is that going to be a visible change, something that we can see?
Well, I think what you're going to see a little bit more dynamic stuff. We're going to do a lot more. You know, last year we couldn't do much. We had to run it, and if running it and punting it was good. Sometimes it was good for us. Now, you know, you're going to see us throw the ball more. We're going to have some now plays more. We're going to see a lot more offense, a lot more diversity.
You made a reference earlier that some of these guys remind you back of your days at Miami. And you're starting to see some quality coming up, some young quality talent, but you're starting to see some of the same type of talent as you coached at Miami, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you got to make comparisons. Miami is a place that I know it was a successful place, and you look at the guys. You know, we draw a prototypical player in. You know, for instance, the Hicks kid. Hicks reminds us of a little bit of Jason Gathers, who's a great player for us at Miami. These backs, you know, Dontrell and Sherman remind me a lot of Porters. So we make those comparisons a lot.
What will be a good season for Tulane this year?
You know, I think we should get to a bowl game. I mean, that's me. I'm, you know, like I am. I'm the eternal optimist. But you know, I think I'd be disappointed if we don't. You know, you like to do it for these kids and for this program. Definitely, we're gonna play hard. We're gonna win a lot of games. But getting to a bowl game would be a pretty good goal for us.
Last question, CJ. We see these guys, some of them have gained 10, 15 pounds, have made strides in the weight room, but what do you see that's not a tangible in the eyes of these players? What do you see as a head coach that makes you feel good?
The maturity and the comfort of to knowing that they know football. We can talk football in this intelligent conversations. These guys understand the sense of urgency, what you have to do to win football games, and, you know, hopefully they know how to finish.
Good luck, CJ.
Thank you very much.